The Chicago Bears take on the Arizona Cardinals today, and they're going to be without quite a bit of players. And Montez Sweat recently added to the list of players who's going to be out today. We're going to talk about all and more. You should know what we got to do first. We got to play that lovely and beautiful intro, people. We'll see you guys on the other side of this.
Tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got C-Dub and myself, Hayes, in the building today. And this is not, I did not expect this, even though he has been on the injury report, but Montez Sweat seems like he's always on the injury report. He's actually out tonight for the Chicago Bears, man. This just came down a little while ago. Added to the list, Kyler Gordon's still out, Jaquan Brisker's out, Braxton Jones is out, Karen Amagaje, Khalil Herbert. Missing a lot of hitters today, man.
Yeah, man. It is kind of what it is at this point. The Bears, they gonna miss this guy, Montez Sweat. I know he ain't been doing a lot as far as numbers and statistics, putting sacks on the board, but he is taking that double team from the opposing offensive line. Yeah. So he's definitely going to be missed this game, and I still think we have enough to win this game for sure.
Okay, all right, Bobby. Montez Sweat out today. How you feeling about missing Montez Sweat today?
No excuses for this Bears team. Go out there and get the job done. I still think you got enough firepower to get it done. It's going to be left up to y'all. I understand that Montez Sweat is a big part of your pass rush, but hey, next man up mentality. It's the NFL. Guys get hurt all the time. Guys miss games. This is why you was rotating all these defensive linemen throughout the entire season. Guys have reps. Now it's up to who's going to step up. I'm anxious to see if it's that young rookie, Austin Booker. Let's go.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. Like Darryl Taylor, Austin Booker, DeMarcus Walker. Who's the other guy that shined in preseason? Damn it. Why am I forgetting?
Collins?
The young guy.
Damn.
I'm gone.
Hardy. Why did none of us remember his name?
Hardy.
Daniel Hardy. There you go. I don't know why I'm forgetting the young man's name. But yeah, so there's a lot of things right now. Like we got depth right now. None of those guys are to command the double team like Montez Sweat, so it means we're going to have to work a little bit extra hard. But I tell you what, we still got Mr. Javon Dexter Sr. there, who's a big boy himself. So there you go now.
Absolutely. It's a couple ways that you can make up the difference there. Some of those guys have been like the Javon Dexter, who stepped up this year and really been a force on that defensive line. He could come out and have a big day for the Chicago Bears, or you as a defensive coordinator and Matt Eberflus, you can help your defensive line and be more aggressive by sending more blitz. It kind of hurt you don't got Kyler Gordon out there, which I think is one of the best blitzing, want to say nickelbacks in the NFL, but you still can help the defensive line with sending multiple blitz, just be more aggressive. So no excuses, like Nephew said. We still should be able to compete and ultimately win this game, though, for real.
For sure. Yeah, and I think listen,
that go ahead, Bob.
I was just gonna say I think that's an important thing because I expect some blitzes to come. But I think you got to be strategic about it. If you look at Kyler Murray in the second half of last game, he was able to utilize his legs to pretty much will his team to a win over the Miami Dolphins last week. So the Bears, you got to be on your P's and Q's. If that blitz is coming, you got to maintain pass rush integrity, blitz integrity, and you got to handle your business. I expect big things from this defense today.
And that may be something that we actually do use a little bit more today because we have not blitzed. We're 27th, 28th in the league as far as the percentage that we blitz on and we've been getting pressure, right? We're top 3 to 5, I think, in pressure. I think we dropped down over the last week or so. But Now, with not having Montez Sweat, it may put you in a situation where you do have to blitz a little bit more to maybe get some of that same pressure that you were getting before. The thing that does scare me a little bit about that is I feel a lot more confident about that if we had Kyler Gordon in this game because of how good Kyler Gordon is on blitzing. But at the end of the day, you gotta work things around the best way that you can. You got to get it done. So
Absolutely, because I'm definitely ain't finna give y'all an excuse. Don't look this way.
oh yeah, there are no excuses right now. After last week, there are no excuses. You got to go out there and find a way to get it the fuck done. The Bears defensive line is ranked in the some of the best in the NFL. We're 20th, 12th in the NFL in sacks with our blitz pressure not being that high. That's pretty goddamn good. And so listen, Pro Football Focus just ranked the Chicago Bears defense. I think defensive line second in the NFL. We got talent here. Go out there and get it done. So.
I wonder how good we are without Montez Sweat. I still think that we are good. I don't think we're number 2.
Oh, sorry, we were 6th in PFF's grade.
6.
So there you go, 6.
Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. It's just going to be another interesting game within the game. I know my man Steve-O is saying that we ain't going to blitz, but I think the situation would lean itself to blitz in this type of game right here, where you don't want this little thing back there sitting back there looking at the defense and just fucking us up. That's about the little guy over there, Murray. He's a little guy,
and that's the flip side to the blitz though. So because if you miss on that blitz and he get out the pocket, we talking about little man's the legs be moving, bro. He be getting up out of there.
We gotta see. We'll see what the Bears do. I mean, overall, like they may blitz, they may not blitz. I get where Steve-O's coming from saying they're not gonna blitz, but here's the thing: is that I'm gonna say this: if you're not getting the pressure, and if fucking Kyler Murray little ass is getting too much time, you may have to do something different. Now, the hope is you can keep getting the pressure that you've been getting, but
yes,
we know that that pressure from the interior part of that line is very important in Eberflus's system. You still got Darrell Taylor, who's a sack machine. Yeah. Austin Booker's going to have his chance now to shine a little bit and show the technique that he's added since he's been drafted. So these guys got an opportunity to do it without blitzing. I'm just saying that's still a weapon there that they haven't used yet that they could start uncover. I still think they're going to wait to unveil it a little bit until the divisional games start, because you got to save a little something in there because they haven't been able to scout your blitzing, but you just never know though.
I think it's time for Austin Booker to like introduce himself to the NFL. You know, I've been when you look at all this content from like the national content, like the people that's not from Chicago, they all love Austin Booker's motor. They saying that he's going to be a star. It's going to come a time when he's going to break out, and why not at this time when he's going to see more playing time on the field? And I think he's going to see more playing time, and I think this one of these days that he possibly blows up. Today, it might be possible.
So I mean, listen, if Austin Booker can put his name on the map today against this Arizona Cardinals offensive line, that, I mean, let's not make any mistake about it, they're not the best offensive line in the league, right?
No.
So go out there and get it done, young fella. Like, and that's the thing that's really impressed me about Austin Booker is that he came in and one of the knocks or the concerns, I mean, I say knocks, concerns about him was, did he have the technique? We knew that he had the raw skill, he had the combination of speed and strength. And he's slowly but surely, I don't know if he's like Nick Cannon and Drumline just watching Montez Sweat. He's like, all right, bet I got you. But he's developed a lot quicker than I think what people have expected this rookie year, even without him playing a whole lot of snaps.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's just gonna be big on him, man. It's an opportunity for a lot of guys to kind of step up in this situation, especially with y'all. I ain't gonna say it's the back against the wall, but with a lot of eyes on you right now to see how you respond after last week. These people I seen 2 different damn networks, and they done ran a damn history on the Hail Mary because of y'all. I can't live, C-Dub. We tried to get it out of me, and they brought me right back to hell. They brought me right back to hell.
Stop watching them pre-games, nephew. Jeez.
I ain't got much else to do until the game come on, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. The Bears gave a lot of people a lot of content. You know, shout out to the Washington Commanders content creators, because y'all probably ate the most y'all ate ever in life. So y'all keep doing that. You know,
I
is what it
love
is there.
the subtle roast. That was so cold.
I mean, listen, y'all. They got it. They got to get off their content where they can, man. Like that's it. Nobody checking for. Like, come on now, bro. When have you ever seen a Washington Commanders podcast chart on anything?
When they
Yeah,
was
when
talking
they
shit
was the
about
other
us.
team, when they was the other Native American mascot team. That's when I paid
Barely
attention.
even in.
When was what's this guy Robert Griffin III? When was he balling? That was the last time.
Like early 2010s, I believe.
That shit, that shit was still dependent upon his hairline. Is all I'm saying, bro. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is there, man.
For
But
sure.
we appreciate everybody, man. All right, let's get into the actual pregame show that we do week in and week out. Y'all want to start with the offense or defense today?
Let's start the defense.
Start with the defense.
Yeah.
All right, so especially with Montez Sweat, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker being out yet again, we got some important pieces missing on that defensive unit as a whole. How you guys feeling about the defense? Like, what are some of the keys things that you want to see this defense excel at today?
The number one thing, and I think everybody would agree with this, finish the game. We need the defense to play a full what is it? 15 minutes a
60 minutes.
quarter, 60
60
minutes a game. 60 minutes of high intensity defense. I get that for the Bulls. Low key, Norm Van Leer of intensity. We're gonna have to be smarter on defense. We're gonna have to be fundamentally sound today as well, because we got a guy that can creep out of the pocket and hurt you now. That little dude, he is a pest if he get out of the pocket and start throwing bombs down the field. I think we have the young players to do so. We're missing some of our big guns, but we still have enough weapons out there on the field. We should be able to stop this good. I'm not saying they're excellent. I'm not saying they're bad, but they can hurt you if you're not on your fundamentals and you don't play a 60-minute high intensity fundamental defensive football game. So just fundamentals and finish your game.
Yeah, I think that the first part for me is going to come to the defense. Yes, as good as they've been, it's been lacking the last few weeks for me when it comes to the sack categories. I think that the pressure that they've been getting on opposing quarterbacks has been great, but I believe that the game-changing plays that you can make on this defense is putting quarterbacks on the ground. And I feel like, yes, the pressure has been there, but I need some guys to get home. I think that the Chicago Bears, they have been doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Definitely bending, but not breaking. But I need some game-changing moments from this defense. It doesn't necessarily have to be turnovers, because we seen last week, you're gonna have some dog fights, and turnovers are gonna be hard to come by. But what could have been a game-changing play that could have been made? Putting quarterback on their ass. So that's what I'm expecting out of this. Don't let Kyler Murray run wild on y'all and be able to create other things. And I expect accountability from all guys that's involved. We got a lot of guys on the defensive side that hold leadership roles in this. And I expect those guys to lead the way, but also support their brothers, especially on the offensive side too, because the offense, they got to get their shit together. That's another story we got to talk about coming up.
I'm looking at the secondary in this game, especially with the players that we're missing in that secondary. And now with Tyreek Stevenson also being benched, I just need a more sound game from the secondary. We know that they're capable of. You got Jalen Johnson who's going to shut down one side of the field. I need this secondary to come out here with they got some an edge on them, because the secondary. I know it was Tyreek Stevenson in large part, but let's be clear here. It's part of the secondary unit. The secondary lost us that game. You owe us one.
Yeah,
they didn't get it.
That's an absolute truth. I'm really, really also watching the coaching too. The defensive coordinator, Mac Eberflus and Eric Washington. We're gonna have to help out the defensive line today. We're gonna help out the secondary today. So we got to put them in the right positions. It all can't be upon the players in this case right now, because we're missing a lot of very good players on this field. So they're going to be looking to you for leadership. So I'm looking at the defensive coordinators as well.
Shit, I think the coaching staff has to be the ones front and center to lead this. Your players all week been talking greasy about y'all. and what
Yeah,
could
that's
have
a
happened
fact.
and what should have been done differently, and how guys don't need to protect others, how we need to hold guys accountable. That's been a constant reminder through these weeks. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have been winning, you still got certain moments to where guys are still like, hey, we need to do this or we need to do that. So I'm definitely looking at this coaching staff because situational football can be the deciding factor that helps you either make the playoffs or miss the playoffs. And you've seen that one of them, your decisions from your coaching staff, shot yourself in the foot and really kind of put yourself in a weird position going down the stretch, because them last 8 games is going to be brutal for the squad. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be stacking up all the shits.
I heard this whole week that Shane Waldron and Matt Eberflus been standing on plates because they asked their wife if they could eat some pussy, and they said they the only pussies around that motherfucker that need to be ate. So I heard that, because of that they had to they had to get their
For
shit
real,
together because
what?
yeah, Matt Eberflus needed a wake up call, bro. Because all
Absolutely.
your veterans, basically your whole leadership committee, even your rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, all throughout this week have been like, yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, bro. Like that's basically what they said, bro. Like you
DJ
got that one.
Moore, the stop.
You got that one partner in the group that be Kev drunk, like at Bulls Fest, Kev. You got that one partner in the group that be tripping, and everybody just like, shit, that's our homie, but the nigga tripping. That's how it was with Matt Eberflus all week, bro. So
For real.
bro.
That man DJ Moore said, yeah, could have stayed in-house, but I said what I said.
bro.
Hey man, and you
Y'all
know
talking
what?
about?
And you know what brought that DJ Moore comment? Like, he didn't take responsibility for the dumb call before the Hail Mary.
All
He
I can
said
say
it
is
didn't matter.
the last time DJ Moore talked that greasy, Luke Getzey got fired 7 days later.
Bro.
I'm just saying, remember the last time when they were like, hey, so what did you say? He said, yeah, I said some things. They may do some things I said, they may not, with a smile on his face. 7 days later, Luke Getzey was out the door. I'm just saying, bro.
That's
Sometimes
all
DJ Moore be knowing some shit the rest of us don't be knowing. That's all.
I got to say about DJ.
Hey, they funny.
Yeah, so
We gonna see, man.
yeah, we'll see. But the defense overall, I think like again, I don't want to. This is no disrespect to the Cardinals at all, but like we should still have enough to be able to. Now, is it going to be as dominant as we looked in the second half of some games? Maybe not. I don't like. I'm just here for a solid. If the defense plays a solid game today, we can win this game defensively. We got to keep them out the end zone. We've been doing a good job and not allowing over 20, 21, 28 points. We got to keep them low. And really, when it comes down to it, we'll talk about the offense here in a second. The defense just has to do enough of a job to make it easier on your offense, because we know right now this offense is not in a good place. It's just not.
It's not. After we had those 2.5 games, kind of good offense. They scored 30 points in
Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Shay, don't you ever in your life talk about some put in your mouth boy. Like, stop going to Diddy parties, Shay. Stop rolling your Muppet leg ass into Diddy parties, bro. Like, chill the hell out, my boy. Chill out. You got a little too much dip on your chip there, young fella. Too much dip on your chip.
Not the saying. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I lost my train of thought.
Me too. The real, I'm like, hold on, dip on the chip. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Oh, y'all know Shay, my little brother. That motherfucker be saying some any things that I go off of other people. I'll be like, Shay just funny as hell, bro. Shay just be waiting for his chance to slide a joke in there.
The real what?
But yeah, overall, like I was saying, this defense has enough to still take care of business, and that's just really what you need to do. I don't care if it's a dominant night. I don't care. Just take care of business. I don't care if it looks ugly, if it looks pretty. Go out there and make sure, if this little motherfucker Kyler Murray gets out the pocket, somebody put this motherfucker on his ass, please.
I feel like that was supposed to happen last week too.
Do we keep Arizona under 21 and extend the streak? That's what I want to know from you guys. Is that more for later on in the show? Do y'all think we can keep them under 21? I think it ends today.
You think it ends today?
Yeah.
I mean, with everything that it's just missing so much that are so much of the backbone of our defense. It's really hard to say, bro. It's really how many points? Arizona right now is averaging 22 points per game. Yeah, I think they get over 21 today. I think they get over 21.
I ain't saying we gonna lose. I'm just saying we missing a lot, bro. It's a lot.
It's a lot. That's a fact. All right, let's switch to the offense, man. What do you guys think are some of the keys to the offense? I'll start this one off real quick, just because I need to get this off my chest. We need another 300-yard day, Caleb. Look at me. We need another 300-yard day. We need that. You owe us one, because that three and a half quarters, you looked like absolute donkey ass cheeks, bro. Like
Ooh.
it looked like watching a mixture between Rex Grossman and Jay Cutler out there. And I didn't like the way I felt about 3 quarters of that game.
Real, what?
You owe us one. Tyreek Stevenson bailed you out for your fourth quarter drive, and Tyreek Stevenson bailed you out from being the thing that we talked about for a whole week. But Caleb, I ain't forgot. You did a great job on that fourth quarter drive. We need all of that for a full game, because Caleb, you fucking owe us one, my boy. You owe us one. That's what I'm going to say to start this off. How you guys feeling about the offense today?
That was I agree with that. And I'ma just note that Caleb, he entered the stadium with his Timberlands on, y'all. Project that he's ready for work. So I'm gonna take him for his word. I think that the
he
offense
had Timberlands on in Arizona?
Yeah, Timberlands and shorts.
It's different. It's about different.
He had Timberlands and shorts on?
Yes. Yeah.
That's that.
You better go out there and ball, my boy. God damn, Timberlands and shorts is wild work.
Ain't it, bro?
It's crazy.
So I think they know. Everybody on the offensive know. Anybody that's involved. Even Matt Eberflus, he's not even involved in anything that goes wrong with offense. Otherwise, he'll intercept some of them calls that Shane Waldron that he been calling throughout the season. So they know that they've been slow starting all damn year. They know that they came up off of that bye week and just totally fell off the map offensively and lost all rhythm that they had before the bye week. They know they have to gain that rhythm as fast as possible, because we have a gauntlet on the way in a couple of weeks. So you got little time to get it correctly, and if you don't, you're going to embarrass us. And then in a counterattack, we're gonna be on your ass. Simple as that.
It's really that simple. I'm looking for this offense to go out there and simply do their damn job.
This man got on shorts, Timbs, and a pink shirt. You better.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They better do their damn job. Because if we keeping it a buck, the way that y'all played at the end of that game, you literally had 3 scoring drives in your hand,
bro.
You blew one of them. So
and the shorts are leather. It gets worse, bro.
He got leather patches.
He got on leather patches. Tim's
drip there, leather patches.
I need 350 yards and 4 touchdowns, my boy. Like, what are we doing, bro?
You gotta ball out for real. I think this offense, they got to get their shit together. Shane Waldron, he let us know where he stand. So we just got to see if my man's going to be able to do something. But I will give Shane Waldron this. Players do got to execute. Cut down with the stupid shit when it comes to pre-snap penalties or eligible men downfield, things like that. Caleb Williams not letting go the ball. The offensive line not blocking well enough for as long as they absolutely can. Get y'all shit together, bro. Y'all left points on the board last week. Don't leave no points on the field this week, for sure.
That's a fact.
Bro. Shit, I don't even think they was close to points that first half of last game.
How important is the running game today? DeAndre Swift, over the last 4 weeks of the season, has been one of the most dynamic players in the game of football. How important is it that we get DeAndre Swift going today?
I think it's going to be extra important. You see the offensive line and the inactives we have on it. So I'm going to see, I'm predicting that we're going to see more rushing, a lot more rushing than we see passing this game. So, and I think that's the right way to go, because we can't rely on this offensive line. They just had an awful game that threw us back to like week 1 last week against Washington. So we don't have our players, so we can't reduce our quarterback to just dropping back and being in a line of fire. So we definitely got to depend on my man DeAndre to like carry the burden. And also Rojo. You know what I'm saying? Rojo too. So you can depend on both of those guys.
You know
I
who we
agree with
don't need
you.
to hand the ball off to? Shane
Doug
Waldron. I swear
Kramer.
to God. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God.
He said he
Big
ain't
back
moving off that
handoff loading now. That bitch is loading, guys.
drip.
The
He
man
said he
said
doing
he
it
stood.
again.
He said he would have called it again. Get ready. And Matt Eberflus said they practiced it 100 times. So be prepared, y'all. Just be prepared for this again. Be prepared. Y'all know we
hate
wouldn't
these
be
niggas, bro.
traumatized if the man literally just got the ball and handed it off to Rojo. Or the man actually would have just recovered the fumble. We would have been like, you fucking idiot. But at least we got the ball. No,
No, bro.
no. I don't know
bro.
what we doing, Shane.
That shit ain't have a chance from the start. It didn't have a chance. Trying to be too cute. Just run the fucking
For
ball,
real,
bro.
man. Just hit the team. That's what I hope that we can get to, bro. Just go to punch a motherfucker in the mouth. Y'all seen what Jason Kelsey did yesterday? Just terrorize a motherfucker. Fuck him. You talking?
Nephew, can everybody who's a boxer, can everybody be Roy Jones Jr., nephew?
No, everybody ain't got quick hands like that.
So everybody could be like a guy like let me think, like Bernard Hopkins or something.
I was about
Somebody
to say, don't
fundamental.
say something wrong.
Bernard Hopkins, like fundamentally sound. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to the shit that you can be successful with it, bro. You ain't gotta get cute all
I
the
just
damn
say
time.
stop running from the smoke, bro. At some point, especially when the game is going on, you just got to say, fuck it, to hell with it. I want it more. I want it more. Stop me. At some
real
point, you
talk.
got to grow some nuts and say, stop me, bro.
Was it first down? I think it was first down too, right? I think it was first down. No,
Was it
second
first?
down. They
I
threw.
was about to say, I think second.
They threw a pass. Once again, trying to be cute, they threw a fucking pass on first down. So it was second down. Like, stop being cute, bro. Nobody cares if he got a touchdown pass in that game. Just win the game. Jesus.
For real.
And that's what
And
it comes
Caleb,
down
stop
to.
checking out of so much shit.
They
Caleb.
just make plays to win the football game. Like, I get it. Our offensive line is in fucking shambles right now. Like the offensive line is in shambles, bro. But this is a time where you need the players, you need everybody to step up and just perform. Like, it's gonna be ugly tonight. Make no mistake about it. Caleb is gonna be under some pressure today, and Caleb is gonna have to wake up and realize, like, all right, I got this pressure on me. How am I about to respond to this? Let me dig in and really show what I'm capable of. This is gonna have to be a game where Caleb is gonna have to show some of those generational tendencies that people talked about. He's gonna have to show a little bit of it today. I'm not saying he needs to come out there and be an all-time great today, but he's gonna have to show it today because they understand. They smell blood in the water because
Yes,
this
they
offensive
do,
line is hurting right now.
bro.
So
For
Caleb,
real.
DeAndre Swift, everybody. And I get what Bobby said about the checkdowns. This may be a game where we're gonna have to check out of a lot because I
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
what
going.
amount of pressure he's gonna be under, but you just gotta make the right plays. Make the
That's
right
why I'm
fucking plays.
going with it, Hayes, because I think that we've seen Caleb get more comfortable when the ball is out of his hands quick and guys are getting positive yards. Like, and I think that's what's been working for Shane these last few weeks when it comes to Swift. You're getting them involved early. You're doing your screen passes, your quick check down passes in the flats, run out of shotgun, things like that, things that he liked to get him comfortable. But you got to attach that to getting Caleb Williams comfortable as well. And I would challenge Caleb Williams. Look, I know you want to win from the pocket, but these guys ain't helping maintain a solid pocket long enough to where you can do anything. And we see Caleb Williams get out of the pocket and chuck passes down, and it's an incomplete pass because it's a 20-plus yard pass, and it's just for some reason not on the money. I'm gonna say I don't think it's a bad option, Caleb, if you just take the damn yards that most of these defenses are giving you. It's a couple plays he's leaving out on there for the sake of trying to go with the deep pass. Look, it's not falling right now. It's not hitting right now. Let's pick up a couple yards, bro, and keep on moving and keep moving the chains or something. You got to switch up something eventually.
They also can move the pocket as well, right?
I'm with
To
you on
take
that.
advantage.
They have a hard time setting the pocket. I don't know if they can move the pocket right now.
But in theory, moving the pocket would be easier. You know what I'm saying? With deception, you got the play action, you bootleg
Yeah.
to a side, and you bring a couple big fat guys out there to block for you. So it's kind of easier to me. So they got to do something, bro.
I
Because
ain't
I
never
don't want
played
him
O
sitting
line,
back
so I
there.
can't.
I don't want them sitting back there, bro. I don't want him. I don't want
Yeah.
Caleb just sitting back there like
Definitely.
trying to pass 3 times in a drive, three
I feel you.
straight downs, bro.
Definitely feel where you're coming from there. We'll see, man. Overall, this team, I mean, they're gonna have to come out and compete. This is gonna have to be a game where we're gonna have to be well coached, and that's another thing. Shane, Matt, I don't know if it needs to be intervention. I don't know if somebody needs to come beat one of y'all asses, but y'all gotta wake the fuck up, bro.
Patrick Williams' treatment is now getting extended. We smack him up.
You know what? Matt Eberflus is the Patrick Williams of coaches.
Oh my God, that's so pitiful.
Hey!
Is it not facts?
No, I don't want to believe that's too pitiful.
No.
I could see the analogy though. See, when we need him to be
No.
aggressive, where Matt Eberflus at?
If
When we
he Pat
need him to-
Williams, we fucked. We fucked.
I'm
I ain't
just
saying
saying,
it's
bro.
100% that, but I see some correlation in this.
I'm just saying, there's a little. If you squint your eyes a little bit, you can see it. You can see
I
it a
can
little
see
bit,
some
man.
correlation in this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my God, we fucked. We fucked, dude.
It's the aggressiveness and the situational awareness. You be like, hey, P. Will, shoot the 3. Bro, like, no. Inside dribble, lose the ball. What? Hey, Eberflus, we need you to call timeout because Tyree Stevenson.
Listen,
Nephew.
here's another correlation. Here's another correlation. We've been saying for years Patrick Williams needs to work on his dribble. He worked 2 years with dribble too much. His dribble ain't got fucking better. Matt Eberflus sat there and talked to Nate Saban. His coaching ain't got no fucking better.
Yo, that's true. That's true. But wait, hold on, because this is Pat Williams. Pat Williams, you know, they call him Passer P. He the type of guy be like,
Another name that I started that people stole, by the way. Give me my credit, not you. I know
that's
you
from
do,
my
but
man,
other people. Go ahead.
Hey, one of his teammates is tell P. Will, man, go dunk his ass, P. Will. And he'll be like, why? You know what I'm saying? That's Passer P. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Do you want your coach to be like that? No, we fucked.
You don't.
That's him.
We
No.
don't. But C-Dub, my man's literally told me and all Bears fans around, giving up 13 yards doesn't matter in the game.
Yeah,
I don't give a
that's
damn
the
if it's.
most
I don't care if it's the
ignorant shit.
first play from scrimmage. It matters to me. The first
it's
play
ignorant.
of scrimmage is definitely going to matter at the second to the last play of scrimmage. I think he was just being an ass, honestly. I don't think he
definitely was. He
was
definitely was
just
being
being
an ass. Because if you don't give him 13 yards, he can't get the ball to the end zone. It's just simple as that, coach.
The ball didn't even get to the end zone in the pass.
And
See,
it barely got.
Don't even bring me back.
You talking about?
Don't even bring me back.
The trauma
We
is
was
real,
escaping.
my boy. The trauma is real. That's crazy.
Just
man.
an ignorant ass comment from a Matt Eberflus. Ignorant.
Bro, the whole it's like the coaching staff got together and they was all right, bet how can we frustrate this fan base as much as we can until
Absolutely.
Sunday. Everything that came out from the coaching staff has all been fucking stupid, idiotic, unaware, and I really just shout out to Pat the designer, because Pat, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, Pat actually asked Shane Waldron the question and Shane was like, oh yeah, that's good. Why is a podcast who sits at home in his basement pointing out shit to you about the fucking offensive scheme? And you're like, oh, you know what? That's a good point. Nigga!
That is, when you think about it, bro, yeah.
Passive P and Easy Eberflus. That's what it is.
Easy E.
Oh, man, bro. Like, anyway, let's get to our final score predictions, man. How you guys coming in with this game? What's your final score prediction?
Okay, everybody know what's going on in Bears Nation. The national media, the local media is trying to shit on our team. This is the perfect game to come out and show the world who we are. Now, it's not going to be easy. I think the Bears are going to come with a chip on their shoulder. I think there's players out there that's really going to want to show what type of players they are. I'm going to name 2 in Tyreek Stevenson and Caleb Williams. I think we blow them out 42-21.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
All right.
Damn. See, Doug, I wish I had as much faith as you, my boy. That's why you the homer, and I give it to you every single time for how much love you show the Chicago Bears. But with that being said, I am picking the Chicago Bears to win, but I think it is going to be a closer game than what we think. They could absolutely come out here and use last week as a moment to galvanize themselves, or they can use the moment to fall. But at the end of the day, I think that they go out here and handle business. It's not going to be easy. Can we please get a touchdown in the first quarter for once in our lives? Maybe that changed the feeling of the game. Maybe not. But at the end of the game, Chicago Bears win 27-21.
Oh, bro, I like that.
I think this is going to be a very extremely close game. I listen, this is probably the closest game that I've called it so far this season. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I got 24-21 Chicago Bears, but I think it's going to be a lot of legs in the chat today.
A lot of legs in the
chat, bro.
Bro, a game ago, chat, we was scoring 35 points per game. Do y'all think it's out of the fucking possibility to score 42 points against a lesser defense? It's a lesser defense. Don't say I'm on Kool-Aid and all this other shit. I am the homer on Homer stuff. Let's go. Let's get it.
40 points. That's how you make a statement. After last week.
If they get a 40 ball today, listen, I'm gonna be happy as hell. We'll see what's going to happen.
The real what?
Yeah, let's go.
We go see.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that'll be a wake up call this offense needs, because I tell you what, it's just after this one, it just gets difficult and more difficult, bro.
Oh, you got one more week to enjoy.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be my birthday gift. Beating the Patriots, hopefully.
I forgot we got the Patriots up. My brain, I see what it is.
Is that
my brain tends to not to identify bitches, so like the Patriots, my brain just completely did not identify on the.
You on the weed.
Yeah,
we'll see. They got to play the game. I'm gonna be watching. Everybody watch.
We'll see. Well, we know you're gonna be watching because you're gonna be live calling. I would hope you can live call and watch the game. That's a bad motherfucker if you live calling, you ain't even watching.
I'm talking to them. You know I'm watching. I'm talking to the chat. Make sure y'all watching.
Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh shit. Hey, I gotta take this call.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. We understand you a sex phone operator. It's okay. Let's get to the super chats. Go ahead, Bobby. We'll go get these super chats. We up out of here after that. Watching the game on Bahama cruise ship. Go Bears. Listen, don't let the Bears ruin your Bahama cruise, bro.
Oh, cool, man. Shout out to cool. Enjoy yourself, big
enjoy your. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is that if the Bears go down by 10 or more, go enjoy the cheeks, bro, on the Bahama cruise ship. Don't worry about watching these Bears, bro. Come back to it.
Unless you're with your wife, of course.
I mean, you have a wife that washes cheeks with you. I didn't say go smash the cheeks. As a couple, you should be able to enjoy cheeks together. If you can't enjoy cheeks with your significant other, y'all into or you're Mormon, wake the fuck up. Replaying y'all reaction to the Hail Mary. Y'all better get that shit together because ownership coming to town on the 17th. Shit. First of all, Cool G. Ownership coming to town. Y'all got to worry about that weasel y'all got quarterbacking y'all team, you cheesehead motherfuckers. Like, can't nobody whose main thing that they known for, other than the Packers, is cheese. Your whole fucking state. Don't nobody give a fuck about the state of Wisconsin.
Bro, why are you here?
Puerto Rico gets more love than Wisconsin. They ain't even officially a state.
At least they get tissue. You know what I'm saying?
The only time Wisconsin matters as a state is in an election year. That's it.
You want to go see the Brewers, and who wants to do that? Wisconsin, bro.
Exactly.
Ever.
It's stupid. Anyway, man.
Wait, Wisconsin Dales. Yeah, we go over there. We go turn up Wisconsin Dales. I'll just be honest.
I mean,
we leave.
You can find another turn up spot. It's not like it's needed. It's just another outlet, right? Yeah. You go fuck up somebody else's state, and then you come back home.
That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They call the police on us, and then we leave.
Most of the people all in Wisconsin are all cousins. Like, y'all all cousins because they're all just some nasty motherfuckers. Y'all all related. Anyway, love you guys, man. Make sure you guys stay in tune with the C-Dub. Be live during the game, man. Y'all can follow us at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the number one state. See, I'm talking about states, number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related, man. I love you guys.